with coverage you can count on. This is the Erie News Nowcast.
Good Monday morning, everyone, and happy Memorial Day to you all. Thanks so much for tuning in here on Facebook Live for the Erie News Nowcast. I'm Brissa Bradfield. Well, it's a big day here in Pennsylvania, one many local businesses have been waiting for. As of midnight, PA businesses, events, and venues can now return to 100% capacity. All gatherings, indoor or outdoor, can also be held at full capacity. The only thing that does not change is the mask mandate for those who are not vaccinated. That will end on June 28th or when the state reaches 70% fully vaccinated, whichever one comes first. Now that news means businesses like those kid-friendly jump parks can now fully open their doors. Molly Samora visited our friends over at Flying Monkey, and she found out that they've been looking forward to this day for quite a while.
We're looking forward to making it a better environment now with being able to get some more people in here.
That's what Dan Thompson, owner of Flying Monkey, is hoping for, now that his business can finally be at full capacity. Something he's been hoping for since the pandemic first began.
A more fun habitat where, you know, kids can run around and play, at more people in the party rooms, more people in our kitchen area, you know, so that everybody's not completely spread out.
Thompson tells me heading into the summer months, he's excited to see families start to book parties and have a little fun.
Well, hopefully through the summer and as we get into fall, that sense of normalcy should really propel us into the future, because as most people know, we first opened this in November, and then just a few months later COVID hit, so we never really got to get to our full potential. So we're hoping to see that come this summer and fall. That's what's really exciting about this.
And that was our Molly Samora reporting. Well, Texas Democrats staged a walkout in the State House to keep a sweeping voting restrictions bill from passing. Republicans in the Texas House were racing against a midnight deadline to win approval, but Democrats walked off the floor late Sunday, leaving them without a minimum number of members to vote and forcing them to adjourn. Now, the bill would reduce polling hours, empower poll watchers, and scale back ways to vote in the state. This comes during a nationwide push by the GOP to curb alleged voter fraud. Governor Greg Abbott has indicated that he will add the bill to a special session that he plans to call later this year. And President Joe Biden will visit Arlington National Cemetery later on today. The president will participate in the traditional wreath-laying ceremony at the tomb of the unknown soldier. Here's Mr. Biden laying a wreath at Veterans Memorial Park in Newcastle, Delaware last Memorial Day. The First Lady, Vice President Kamala Harris, and the Second Gentleman will accompany President Biden to Virginia for this year's ceremony. And the community of East Springfield is celebrating a community staple. Dick Robinson turns 90 years old tomorrow, and family, friends, and the community wanted to honor him in a very special way. The festivities started out with State Representative Park Wentling representing him with a proclamation, and a drive-by parade followed. Now several stopped by Mr. Robinson's home to wish him a happy birthday and celebrate everything that he has done for his community.
It's been so wonderful, and I hope that I deserve what everybody's done for me. It's been this community, there's not another community like it in the world. And that church, not another church like it.
What a hero. Well, Dick Robinson is a Korean War veteran and has been a member of the Springfield Volunteer Fire Department for over 70 years. All right, meteorologist David Walter is joining us now. David, it's not too shabby of Memorial Day weather-wise, that is.
Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. Not too shabby for today. We are seeing some of those high clouds kind of wash out the blue sky just a little bit with our Oliver's Cam. Boats are ready to go, and we are dealing with enough sunshine for today. Again, we'll have those high-level clouds out there. Right now, we are sitting at 63 degrees, so temperatures have been warming up. A little bit of frost, some fog back into the higher elevations. Boy, it's been a rough last month or so with the frost towards the Chautauqua Ridge and also into the mountains of Warren and McKean County. Right now, 59 in Bradford, so temperatures have certainly warmed up nicely. And you can see we're almost at that 60-degree mark into Meadville. Right now, winds pretty light, but we will have a little bit of a lake breeze. You can see that right now. And as we continue through the day, that's going to kind of keep a cap on those temperatures, really preventing most of the area from actually getting into the 70s. Right now, we are nice and quiet. You can see as we zip on through the afternoon. By about 7 o'clock, no issues out there for any of those backyard barbecues, maybe a little campfire this evening, trying to enjoy the holiday, yet remembering what it's all about. Clouds kind of thicken up later on tonight. Then for your Tuesday, an isolated shower or two. May have a little bit more cloud cover around, possibly another shower into the afternoon, but rain chances overall don't look too impressive for the day on a Tuesday. For today, we're getting up to about 68 degrees during the afternoon and coming down into the lower 60s by the evening. All right, in just a moment, I'll talk about that 7-day outlook, which does have more beach temperatures, at least giving you an opportunity to get down to the beach. I'll tell you when that occurs coming up in just a moment.
And yeah, and if you need a good day to head down to the beach, today's a good day to head down to the peninsula. Presque Isle State Park is open on this Memorial Day after being closed for a few days over the weekend. The park reopened Sunday morning to visitors to enjoy the trails and the beaches. The park was able to reopen after Penelec was successfully able to restore its power. Heavy winds and rain on Friday had knocked trees down onto power lines, which led officials to closing the park. Now, this weekend marks the start of swimming on the beaches. The park is now open for the summer season. And Day is the first time you can visit Waterworld for the season. Our Kristen Allen took a trip to Waterworld to see how things are looking right now. Not right now.
For people of all ages, the return to Waldemere and Waterworld has been a long time coming.
We was going on the musical ride, and I went on the big roller coaster 3 times.
We go out and we ride the roller coasters. We get exclusive ride time on parks like the ones here at Waldemere.
The amusement park has been open for a couple of weeks, but this chilly Memorial Day weekend is the start of Waterworld's season.
This year, it's starting out wonderful, and I think we're going to have a great summer.
Temperatures in the 50s kept most away from the water park's opening, but not everyone. The heated pool was a popular place to make a splash. Now, it may have been just a little too chilly for water rides, but over here on the Waldemere side, roller coaster enthusiasts say it's perfect weather for an amusement park. John Ream loves the thrill of roller coasters. He's been a member of the Western New York Coaster Club for over 40 years. Being off the rails for so long was tough.
It was tough for anybody. You have games you can play on PC, roller coaster tycoon games, but it's not the same as going to an amusement park.
Getting back to parks around the region has John and his group ready for summer.
Out there and enjoy the thrills of the roller coaster, the spinning rides, everything in general, the food, everything we missed from last year.
Gorman says he sees a big difference in the crowds this year, and he can't wait to see what this season has to bring for both Waldemere and Waterworld.
So many more people feel, I can tell the feeling that they're acting more normal and having more fun.
Kristen Allen, Erie News Now.
And David joining us again with one final check of that 7-day.
I get dizzy just looking at those videos.
I've used of the ride spinning and spinning and spinning.
You know, this weekend we were kind of in the twilight zone of weather. We were dealing with temperatures in the 40s and plenty of gloominess, but as we look ahead, we are dealing, we'll have some areas of clouds around. Well, I think we'll have a little bit more cloud cover around for the day on a Tuesday. And then into Wednesday, Thursday, you can see those storm chances going up. Could be more so into the afternoon. On Thursday, maybe some more widespread showers and storms, and then you can see the storms possible in the Fridays. Really just that 3-day stretch there. That's where we have the most unsettled weather in the forecast. But this weekend, there are your beach opportunities, at least chances to really get into the water. That's what I mean by, actually getting down to the beach, not just laying in the sand, but you might be able to dip your toes in the water. It's still going to be chilly. We know that it takes several weeks, even into the unofficial summer season, to get that water temperature up. But hey, we're making some good strides, and you certainly don't see the 50s in the forecast for highs. We're at least a little bit more seasonable overall.
All right, thanks, David, and thank you all for tuning on here to Facebook Live for our Erie News Nowcast. Our next news is coming up at noon on WSEE. Have a great day, everyone.